been spending more and more time here lately. And here.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual.
As am I. I have found my position here useful for gathering information, but it also seems to be a source of busy work. Case in point, your cogs.
Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster.
Yes.
That would be nice.
Arniel, I've got those Dwemer
Perhaps
cogs you were looking for.
Ah, that's excellent news. This will be most helpful in furthering my research. I'm afraid I can't offer you much right now, but please take this. And perhaps, if this is all successful, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. It's too early to be getting excited. Still, this is most encouraging. Thank you again. If I require anything else, I shall be sure and let you know.
Oh, I'm waiting with bated breath. Look, do you need anything else with your project?
As a matter of fact, there is something you can do for me. I had retained Enther's services in, acquiring something specific. But now he's refusing to deliver. Could you perhaps speak with him and see if we can come to some sort of arrangement?
Don't we have an intern or something to do these kinds of things?
All right, then.
Yes? What did you need?
Really, Serana? To go find Enther. I just saw him a minute ago. Ugh. Now. I must have gone this way. It's a wonder anything gets done around here when I'm away. Enther!
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as
Yes.
usual.
Look.
There's certainly nothing illicit going on here, Archmage. You can be quite sure of that.
Yes, I have no doubt. Yes, I understand you have something of Arniel's.
Oh, dear. He's so afraid to talk to me, he's sending you to do it? I should have expected as much.
He sends me to do everything.
I'm afraid you've been a little misinformed. I have something of mine that I was going to sell to Arniel. With all due respect, Archmage, I'm not in a position to just give this away. I told Arniel what I wanted in exchange for it, and he was unwilling to come up with it. Now, if you're here on his behalf, I'm afraid I'm going to have to insist on my original payment.
Oh, you insist? What is it that you want, Enther?
I have a friend, let's say, who's interested in a staff. A particular one. It's nothing dangerous, so don't worry. I'm not even sure why he wants it, but then that's not really my concern. He's willing to pay for it. The problem is that it'll be a little difficult to acquire, seeing as how it's in the hands of someone who isn't exactly friendly.
I see.
So you bring that staff back here, and I'll consider it payment for the item Arniel was after.
You're aware I'm single-handedly ridding Skyrim of the Stormcloaks,
next
the
time.
vampires, and the dragons. Come, Serana.
I'm quite pleased that we're back to business as usual.
Ah, by the gods.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Yes, good day, Armand. Armand and I started on the same day, if you can believe it, Serana.
Enchanting services. I think we could blow up half of Eastmarch, and people would still come to us for enchantments.
I have no doubt. All right. See if I can get this door open.
I've certainly learned more here than I ever expected to.
Yes. Could you help me with the door, Armand? I can't... Okay.
I wonder if college's reputation will ever recover from our adventures.
I'm working on that now. So let's see. So the staff, if what Envier told me is true, it's quite a ways south of Whiterun. I don't think I'm going to make that my top priority. Next time I'm in the neighborhood of Whiterun, I might pick up that staff. Let's see, I do need to speak to Isran about a few things. You know, if I was to close that rupture near Whiterun, I would be... I suppose I could head that way now. And I could speak to the Greymane woman as well while I'm there. I suppose if I am going to help the college's reputation, I should close the vortexes of mystical energy terrorizing the townsfolk. I don't suppose that's good for our image. Oh,
Yes?
Azura.
What did you need?
Of course, I'm not admitting that we have an image problem, but, well, if we did.
Greetings, Archery.
So Tolfdir told me that.
Who's
there
there?
it is. I have no time for wolves. So it's handy that I brought with me the Staff of Magnus. Serana, you'll want to stand back. I doubt you've ever seen power of this sort. The staff was supposedly used by Magnus himself. At least that's the story I'm going with. No wonder the people are scared. I'm sure they can see this from every spot in Whiterun. It's beautiful. I have no doubt that Jarl Balgruuf is
Where'd you come from?
less than happy about the situation. Out of oblivion with this staff. I need my bow.
Done and done.
I don't see as though I needed any specific magical affinity to close that rupture. Seems as though anyone could have done it. But they sent me, much like Arniel sent me to gather dwarven cogs, and Emthir sending me to procure a staff. I wonder if Savos had to be treated this way. Guard. The sky is alive like fire tonight. I can't remember if I've ever seen anything quite like it. That glow. Is it another rupture? Oh, it's merely that singing weed. You there.
Please stay away while you got that spell on you.
Huh. Fear not. Oh, hello. Oh, Serana.
Yes? What did you need?
Nothing at all. Let's hasten our approach to Whiterun. Whew. No guards. I wonder why.
Where'd you come from?
Foul undead. Step aside, guards.
Damn Stormcloak rebels. What the rebels like to forget is that the Empire's what's keeping the Dominion out of Skyrim.
It's not a Stormcloak, it's a vampire. And there's another one. Back into the abyss. It's alright, guards.
Yes? What'd you need?
The good vampire and the Atronach.
Keep your distance.
They're with me.
Keep your distance.
Where's that red light coming from? Huh.
Yes? What did you need?
Serana, I swear, if you ask me that one more time... I'm busy rifling through this pile of ash. Moonstone.
It's dangerous. Keep your distance.
Yes, I just used this spell to kill the 3 vampires.
Spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
I swear. I'm going to kill every single one of these guards if I have to calm down. I have to calm down. The pressure's starting to get to me. May I have this dance? Undead filth.
Yes? What did...
Guards, have somebody clean that up. Oh, I think it's best I get some rest. Oh.
Yes? What did you need?
I need you to make yourself comfortable, Serana. I think we'll stay here tonight. Have some bread. Oh, if you're interested in any reading, I have a reasonable amount of books here. I found some. Well, actually, you've been quite out of the loop for thousands of years. You have a lot to catch up on. Perhaps some of this information could help bring you up to speed with the times. Now that I'm thinking about it, you'd know nothing about the Great War, would you? Or the Oblivion Crisis? Or what happened to Vardenfell and the Tribunal? There's much I have to tell you, Serana. But not tonight. Tonight I must rest. If you're interested, please make use of my library.
Yes? What did you need?
By the 8. Please have a seat.
Yes? What did...
If she wasn't already dead, I think I'd kill her.
need?
Oh, it's in moments like these that I wonder about the path I've taken and what's yet to come. Come, Serana. We have much to do this morning. A gray morning
Yes?
it is.
What did you need?
I need you to follow me. I have to visit someone. I have news that, well, it may put an old soul at ease. Oh, I slept well. For once. Guard. Yes. House Greymane. Funny. The last time I was here, it was that young man, Athelstan? I forget his name, but he almost took off my head with his axe. Lady Greymane.
Yes?
Fralia.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
Thorald is safe.
Is he? You've saved him? Oh, I must see him at once.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He said to tell you, suffer the winter's cold wind.
For it bears aloft next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that. Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorald. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorald can come home.
Poor woman. The war is over. Ulfric is dead.
You take care of yourself now.
I will. Come, Serana. I'm afraid this old woman's mind is... well... war will do that to people. With the Stormcloak Rebellion
Yes?
crushed,
What
I
did you need?
don't think her sons can do any more damage to Whiterun. I hope he can come home soon and... well, let's just hope he doesn't cause any more trouble. Let me just sift around these ash piles, see if there's any... ah. Guard. Have someone clean up that ash.
Yes? What did you need?
Get a broom yourself if you have to. Now. Let's see. Serana, I think the time has come to return to your father's castle. I think we should take a carriage to Solitude. Guard. Where's the carriage driver? Is this him? You there! Stop!
Huh?
You're not
Need
the
something?
carriage. Can you
Need
drive this
something?
carriage? What? Be gone.
Yes? What did you need?
I need someone to drive this carriage. Guard, where is your driver? Someone, take us to Solitude. Hello?
Yes? What did you need?
Never seen this before.
Need something?
I need
For a dragon to attack Heinsgrove?
the driver of the carriage.
Why there?
Go fetch
Is
him.
no place safe?
Need something?
Yeah, I told you to run along. Perhaps I'll wait here for a bit. Oh, the driver has still not returned.
Yes? What did you need?
Perhaps he was killed by the vampires. I can't believe this guard knows nothing. Serana, it looks like we must go on foot.
How high the mountains of Skyrim rise.
Now, this weather we've been having is certainly nothing to write back to Skywatch about. I'm glad I have no business inside that cave. Although I'm sure some random villager will send me in there at some point to find a locket or something. Blood on the ice. What happened here? What? By the 8! What? Serana, get back, Oh, it's another one of yours.
Yes? What did you need?
It's funny, I haven't seen that uniform in so long. I almost forgot how ridiculous it looks. The storm cloaks. The Nords are bad enough for failing to heed the wisdom of the older races, but Ulfric and his gang of thugs, they took it a step too far. What? By Oriel. What is it doing? Serana, it's just sitting there. It must be sick. Or at least I've put it out of its misery. Certainly was not a fight for the ages. No, the fight itself may have been no challenge, but the soul. Yes. Your soul is every bit as powerful as your more formidable brothers.
What did you need?
I need you to stop asking questions and follow me to the castle. Well, Serana, if you're sure about this... Serana? I was saying if you're sure about this... Alright. There's no turning back now.
Yes? What did you need?
I think the last time I was here, things did not end very well. I suppose I was lucky to leave with my life. Makes sense to come here during the day. I imagine they still have patrols and sentries, but your father himself must be sleeping. Slumbering, I suppose. I think you said the courtyard was around this way. Clever. Very clever, Serana. I doubt they'd ever expect anyone to infiltrate from this direction.
Doesn't look so big from down here.
What?
I mean, it is big, but well, even bigger.
I'm not sure I see what you mean. Aha! Very clever, Serana. Though I must say you look a bit silly in that hat.
Yes? What did you need?
Of course. No, wait. No Atronachs. Atronachs will attract too much attention. Just stay behind me.
Yes.
I'm going to try to
What did you need?
thin their numbers. Of course your father would have all manner of undead guarding him. What is it? Draugr?
Who's there?
Oh. It appears as though we've been noticed.
You're not getting the best of me. You're not getting the best of me.
Why won't you die? You... Serana, you've got to warn me when you're going to do that. You will not harm her. Tenacious. I can hear another one creaking. What these skeletons lack in stealth, they certainly make up in fortitude, and now the battle is joined!
Still remember how to fight.
This one's not dead yet. That should do the trick. Send your bones to the bottom of the sea. Or down there, at least. That one was glowing blue. I thought that meant he was your, thrall. How does that work exactly?
Yes? What did you need?
I think the time for second thoughts is quite past. Once we get through this door, I doubt there's any turning back.